4 reasons why governments keep UFO secrets. Welcome to the fascinating world of UFOs. You've probably heard about UFO sightings, abductions, and encounters, but did you know that governments around the world may be hiding information about them? In this video, we'll explore 4 reasons why governments may be hiding the truth about UFOs from the public. We'll also address counter-arguments and skepticism towards UFO beliefs. So buckle up and get ready for a wild ride through the mysterious world of UFOs. 1. Protecting advanced technology. Many UFO believers think that the technology possessed by UFOs is far more advanced than anything that is publicly known or available. Some people believe that governments have recovered crashed UFOs and reverse-engineered the technology, but are keeping it a secret for their own benefit. They argue that the technology could be used for weapons or surveillance purposes, and that keeping it secret gives governments an edge over other countries. One of the most famous cases is the Roswell incident in 1947, where a UFO reportedly crashed in Roswell, New Mexico. The US military initially claimed that the object was a weather balloon, but later changed their story to say that it was a crashed experimental surveillance balloon. Some UFO believers claim that the technology recovered from Roswell and other incidents has been used to develop advanced weapons, stealth technology, and even anti-gravity propulsion systems. Whether or not these claims are true, it's clear that many people believe that governments are keeping UFO secrets to protect advanced technology. They argue that if the public knew about the technology, it could lead to a global arms race or other negative consequences. In any case, the idea that governments are hiding advanced technology is a compelling one, and it's easy to see why many people believe it. 2. Maintaining control and power. Some UFO believers argue that disclosing the existence of UFOs could challenge the authority of governments and undermine public trust in governance. If the public knew that governments were hiding information about UFOs, it could lead to widespread distrust and even rebellion. People might question what other information the government is hiding from them, and this could lead to a breakdown in social order. There are historical examples of governments suppressing information to maintain control. For example, during the Cold War, the US government conducted secret experiments on its own citizens, including the infamous Tuskegee syphilis study. The government kept these experiments a secret to avoid public backlash and maintain control over the population. In addition to maintaining control and power, some people believe that governments are also suppressing information to protect specific interests. For example, if the existence of UFOs was confirmed, it could lead to a decrease in funding for certain industries, such as oil and gas. This could lead to economic instability and threaten the power of those who benefit from these industries. 3. Societal implications and paradigm shift. Some UFO believers argue that the existence of UFOs could challenge established belief systems and lead to significant social and cultural changes. For example, if it was confirmed that UFOs were piloted by extraterrestrial beings, it could challenge religious beliefs and lead to a crisis of faith for many people. It could also lead to a re-evaluation of humanity's place in the universe and our understanding of our own history and evolution. In addition to religious and cultural implications, the existence of UFOs could also challenge scientific paradigms. For example, if UFOs are piloted by extraterrestrial beings, it could challenge the notion that humans are the only intelligent life in the universe. It could also lead to a re-evaluation of our understanding of physics and the laws of the universe. Some UFO believers argue that governments are keeping UFO secrets to avoid these paradigm shifts and maintain the status quo. They claim that governments are afraid of the social and cultural changes that could occur if the reality of UFOs was accepted, and are therefore suppressing information to avoid these changes. 4. Protecting public from panic and fear. Some UFO believers argue that disclosing the existence of UFOs could lead to widespread panic and chaos, as people might fear an invasion or attack from extraterrestrial beings. If the public knew that UFOs were real and potentially piloted by extraterrestrial beings, it could lead to a breakdown in social order and even mass hysteria. People might stop going to work or school, and essential services could be disrupted. There are historical examples of public panic and fear resulting from UFO sightings. For example, in 1938, Orson Welles' radio adaptation of The War of the Worlds caused widespread panic and fear among listeners who believed that a real alien invasion was occurring. Some UFO believers argue that the government is withholding information to avoid a similar panic and fear. They claim that the government is afraid that disclosing the reality of UFOs could lead to widespread panic and chaos, and is therefore suppressing information to protect the public. Counter-arguments and skepticism. While there have been numerous reports of UFO sightings over the years, there is no concrete evidence to suggest that these sightings are of extraterrestrial origin or that governments are hiding information about them. One counter-argument is that the idea of a government cover-up is simply too large and complex to be plausible. Keeping a secret of this magnitude would require the cooperation of thousands of people across multiple government agencies and departments, making it highly unlikely that such a cover-up could be successful. Skeptics also point out that many UFO sightings can be explained by natural phenomena or human-made objects. For example, some UFO sightings may be caused by weather phenomena such as ball lightning or atmospheric reflection, while others may be caused by aircraft or other human-made objects. While it's important to approach claims about government UFO secrets with skepticism and critical thinking, it's also important to keep an open mind and consider all available evidence. In conclusion, the question of whether governments are keeping UFO secrets remains a topic of debate and speculation. While there are several reasons why governments may have an interest in suppressing information about UFO sightings, there is no concrete evidence to support the idea of a government cover-up. Regardless of whether or not governments are keeping UFO secrets, the study of UFOs and their potential origins remains an important area of scientific inquiry. By continuing to investigate these phenomena and gather data, we may gain a better understanding of our place in the universe and the potential for extraterrestrial life. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. For a more in-depth look at this topic and many others, please visit us at 4reasonswhy.com. 4reasonswhy.com, articles for everyone.